Watch our Rome's YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be doing a guide on how to beat gr3 19. Finally, I beat it. Last video, I couldn't do a video on how to beat it. I had to do a video on how to beat stage 18 because I couldn't beat 19 yet, but I finally did it. So I'm going to be doing a guide on how to beat that today. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to be using this team. You don't have to use clips though. You don't have to have you don't have to have all these fancy characters. You can do it with epics and stuff, but I am going to be doing a video and doing it with only epics, which is going to be quite hard. I'm getting to the roster here that I need. I have Brian, I have Idriel. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with all epics, because that's pretty hard. So yeah, let's do the video on how to beat it. I prefer Hex and Silas the most because they do the most damage. So you want to place Idriel first. I'm going to put Idriel first, facing right. So she's getting her rage regen boosted while this guy is waiting to come out. And then I prefer Hex or whatever other damage dealer marksman you have. I prefer Hex because he's my best marksman, who does the most damage for me. And whenever the cost builds up, you want to deploy Silas facing this way, so he's attacking the boss and this guy on the left. So then you want to trigger. You want to wait for the boss to come out until this guy comes out. Wait till Idriel's ultimate is ready. Trigger Idriel's ultimate because she has an unlimited range, and if you're lucky, she will attack him. Most likely, she'll attack him. Whenever the boss comes out, I put Dolores because of that inspiration on Silas, so the damage just boosts. And then to whoever healer you have that is a rage regen / healer character, which I prefer Leia or Elwyn, which is fine. Laurel does it. And then so you want to, once Idriel's done with her ultimate and all these other guys are done with their ultimate, you want to trigger Leia's ultimate and leave her there for a second because she does the rage regen boosts for 10 seconds. So then you want to put your whatever other long-range damage dealer like Razak, Pelagios, or Nyx. She's really good in this too, but I have other characters. So I'm going to put Pelagios right here, facing this way, to kill these guys as fast as they can. And then once Leia is done with her ultimate, you want to put Laurel, and then as soon as you place Laurel, let her sit for a second, and then take her out, because look at that rage regen boost. And then hit Idriel, because then she kills him. And then I deploy Razak over on the right, on this platform on the right. So he is building his rage regen to kill these guys on here on the right that come out on the top right corner. They're real buttheads because they're hard to kill. Depends on what good damage you have. And then once they come out, you want to trigger Razak or whatever good ultimate you have. You can use Lunaria. She's really good. And then just let it play out. I don't know why they do this, but I must be too good or something because these guys don't come out for like a minute, it seems like. It feels like a minute, but it's not a minute. It's not that long at all. And then while this is happening, I place Laurel or Leia to boost rage. And another guy comes out here one time. So you want to have your Idriel ready. Like, see right there. And then trigger Idriel. So she is immediately attacking that guy so he doesn't get a hit off on Razak or whoever else you have. And then you want to leave the left top here because more guys will come out. So I'm going to trigger Pelagios or whatever other marksman you have, to do damage and kill them. While Idriel is attacking them, over here they're going to come out again. So you want to be ready for that. So whenever these guys come out fully and they have that time bar above them, you want to trigger Razok's ultimate. So, and then they're going to die here in a second. There. Beat it. That is how you beat it. There's a guide on how to beat it. I'm going to do the gear now. Like, what gear to put on these guys. So, there it is, beat. I have been working on this for so long just to get this gear, because this gear, all of the top players on the Guild Boss, like Guild Boss 4, are top. They all have this gear. Because 3 pieces, basic attack damage plus 40%. That is huge. So you really want that gear. So here's the damage. Of course, Silas and Pelagios are going to be the main damage dealers for me, because they're geared really well. So I'm going to show the gear now. Okay, so the gear I have on my Silas is this. It doesn't look that good, but the build is really good. Almost 13,000 attack, which is really good. I prefer more attack and crit damage on Silas because he's a Guild Boss character, because he's really good in Guild Boss. So I prefer crit damage, because if you look on all those other guys on Guild Boss 4, you want that crit damage, because it really boosts. But I don't use him in Guild Boss. So this is how I have him built. You really want him at attack speed, like really high attack speed and high crit rate. You want all characters in high crit rate. By the way, I want to point something out. I like the skin, how to get the skin, fragments. I like that. Not only because you don't have to spend money, it's because you're actually playing the game and you have more content. There's not much content to do in this game, so this helps out a lot. But I like the way they did it because I don't really like buying stuff very much. Notice that he has the ancient shard on his chest. It looks like the ancient. Wait, is it the ancient shard? Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, kind of. It's like the fragment of one. I never really noticed that. But back to how to build them. So I prefer this artifact on him, or you can use what's this one called? Spiriton Siphon, or Spirit Siphon. Sorry, which is really good. But I have that one on Hex because that's best for Hex. So if you ever get the exclusive, I would put the exclusive one on him because that's the better one, I believe. So I haven't done a video yet on these because I don't have any of these yet, but once I get some of these, I'll do a video on which is better for that character. The one that's exclusive for them, or just a regular one. And then here is Hex. So I have him really built really well. I have him built for Guild Boss, but he's really built for everything. So I'm going to do this. Okay, so he's at 12,000 attack with all them other stats. You want the attack interval really high to like 1.8, but that's pretty hard to get because I think you want lower attack speed for the 1.8 seconds on the attack interval. I have no idea how to do that yet. The crit damage is really high because, like I said, I have him built for a Guild Boss. And crit rate, you always want that crit rate high to 100 or 90 at least. And then Pelagios, I don't have built as well, but he's super good, so he does the right amount of damage. So I did it. 13,000 attack, which is pretty good. 97% crit rate. Like I said, you don't need exactly 100% crit rate. And crit damage is pretty high, but he's not a Guild Boss character, so. But you still want crit damage high on every character, really. And then, so here's my Rozok. Oh, wait, sorry, guys. I forgot to do this. I put Idriel's gaze on him because I don't know which one else to put on him. If you guys have a recommendation down in the comments, please do that because I don't really know. I originally had this one on him, but I decided to switch because I had this one on Silas and this one on Pelagios. So I swapped, and now I didn't have one to put on Pelagios because I really like him. So there's the build for him. Rozok. I have this one, Sharpshooter Crest, because when there are no enemies within one tile, AoE damage is increased by 20%. That sounds pretty big, but I haven't tested it yet. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see me test this. And here's how he is built. He's not built very good, actually. For the amount of damage he did is crazy with this build. 11,000 attack, which is not much at all. 56% crit rate. That's so bad. This is a horrible build, but I still can't believe I beat that. I can't believe I beat that level with this. But when I first beat it, I wasn't able to beat it until I swapped Rozok with Ardrea, because Ardrea is my best built character in the game right now. And then Idriel, which is built crap as well. 11,000 attack, 65% crit rate, which is not that good. 205 crit damage, which is not that good. You want higher, especially on damage dealers. You want higher. Lunaria, which is, I have built crap. I didn't use her. I just put her in there for the Lord skill, which increases faction allies' basic attributes by 10%, and attack ranges are also increased by 1 tile, which is really huge. Which that is big. Dolores, you don't have to have her A5. She's good either way. She's a really good character. But this is what she's good for. Applies 40% inspiration, which is huge. And then you can build the Laurel however you want. I prefer her really high rage region. But I will be doing a video on how to get 25,000 on Guild Boss 4 on my dad's account. But we are going to be doing a showcase on my dad's account in the next video or 2. So that will be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. I've been Laughmaster here. Peace.